Alright, so I posted a video earlier about my deer rifle. That's this Occam Defense ODS 1775 AK-47.
Is not a sporting weapon.
According to Ronald Reagan. Check that other video out. Anyway, I already talked about the rifle, but I want to talk about the rest of the stuff that I'm bringing with me. So I'm going to set this thing down and we'll talk about it. So real quick, why I'm taking an AK and an Eagle Industries H harness out deer hunting. Reason is, I've got all this gear for fighting, probably people. If I'm fighting people, it's kind of a life or death situation kind of deal. It's kind of important. So would it be a good thing to get live runs in on your gear? Wouldn't that be neat? Well, you can't just go down the road and off your neighbor. That'd be a bad thing to do. Don't do that. But what you can do is once a year, throw on all your stuff, go out and sit in the woods, and maybe drop you a deer or two. So you can actually use your gear in a space where there are things that don't like you. You are trying to hide from things. You are trying to kill things. So you can get some of these skills involved in like a combat patrol when you go out to deer hunt. So I take my home defense rifle and I take some load bearing equipment, sometimes an Alice pack even though I'm not going very far at all, and go try and get a deer. So I'm just gonna get into what I'm bringing. Obviously, if you're just gonna go out and just do the normal deer hunting thing, you don't need all of this, but you know, it's good to have. So anyway, starting with the harness itself, it's the Eagle Industries H harness. I've got other videos on it. If you want the details, go look at those. I've got two special operations equipment Rallyman pouches. I've got videos on these as well. But in short, they'll hold 2 AK mags, they'll hold 3 AR mags, or whatever else you want to put in there. I've got two saw pouches. I also have videos on these. You can carry all sorts of shit. I'll get into it. And then I don't know if I have any videos on the Marine Corps issue canteen / general purpose pouches. Maybe I do. You should probably look for those. I should probably look for those. Anyway, 2 of the SOE pouches, 2 saw pouches, 2 canteen pouches. The canteen pouches have canteens in them. Pretty easy. So half a gallon of water. Water is important and you should drink it. Normally on this rig, I have Camelback. I've still got the hydration pouch. I've still got the hydration pouch on there. I don't feel like taking it off. It's just going to lay flat. Normally I'll have over a gallon of water. I think a half a gallon will do all right. I'll only be out a few hours. Come back in, refit, and go out in the evening if I don't drop one first thing in the morning like I did last year. All right. So half a gallon of water. Easy. Front left pouch is my general purpose stuff, at least for now anyway. Compass, bandana, electrical tape, a lighter, and a whistle. Lighter, it's freaking winter time, so if something bad happens and I gotta stay out there for a while and I need heat, I got a lighter. Having more options would be good. That's the option I got right now. The whistle. So we're going out to a place with like guns, and there's people shooting just kind of around. Not on, hopefully anyway, not on the property that I'm on, except for me and maybe one other guy. But like stray bullets happen, accidents happen, trespassers and poachers happen. Plus any sort of other accident could happen. And you might need to be able to get somebody's attention. And sure, I've got the noisemaker, but it's deer season. Nobody's gonna give a shit if there's a few bullets. Even if they're going up in the air or whatever. Even if I take the silencer off, nobody's gonna give a shit. So I got the whistle. That'll get somebody's attention maybe. Of course, I'll have my cell phone, but you know, shit happens sometimes. So I've got the whistle. While we're on safety stuff, I also have a special operations equipment medical pull-out tray way back in the very back of this saw pouch. I might have on my ankle med kit, and I might have some other medical. So, for treating gunshot wounds, I have that stuff. Very important. Don't go hunting with a rifle to kill stuff without medical trauma treating gear. Holy shit. If you have a gun and not medical on you, fuck you. Check out that video. I'm not going to link it anywhere. You can just figure it out yourself. Okay, so that covers that pouch. In this other soft pouch, I've got 2 AK magazines. I don't intend on using them, but I got them. Let's see. Right now, there's a flashlight. This spot's kind of open right now. I don't know. Might put some more food in there. I don't know. I've got room. Let's see. This pouch, I've got my snacks, sunflower seeds, and some beef jerky I've made. Good stuff. If you need to eat something, I have that. So that pretty much covers what I have in my Eagle Industries H harness. There's one other thing that I intend on taking, and that is my Special Operations Equipment FUPA dangler with a chest rig harness. So I'm probably going to wear this under my coat. I think I'll be wearing the H harness over the coat and wear this under the coat. And what I put in here is my handgun, for one thing. Now I don't intend on shooting a deer with my handgun. I'm kind of thinking about it for alternative season. I kind of want to see what this Defiant munitions out of my Smith & Wesson will do. But that's not the plan. Not this weekend anyway. So I've got, man, I forget what adapter this is. But it's the Special Operations Equipment holster, Velcro backed. Badass, because I can take my entire carry gun and holster and stick that straight in here. So I don't have to leave the holster behind or move stuff around. I can take the whole gun off, stick it in there, and we're good to go. Also, here's some more medical stuff, a tourniquet that's in the package. What the fuck? I'll fix that. Tourniquet, probably from, no, not Rhino, not a cat, the other one. Recon. That's probably a Recon tourniquet. And then the pocket ventilated operator kit from Tactical Response is also in here. So, I have a medical kit on my chest. Is there any other stuff in here? Ah! There we go. There's a cat. There's a cat tourniquet for sure. Cat tourniquet, some tape, some, what's the word for that salty shit you tell? Electrolytes. There's some electrolytes in here. Is there another whistle? Yeah, there's another whistle in here. I haven't looked at this in a while, obviously. Anyway, tourniquet, whistle, a couple other things in the flat pouch. Medical, pistol, right here. So, if we were doing the real thing, and I had all this stuff on, I needed to leave, I could strip off this harness real quick, drop it, still have a handgun and medical, and get out. Even if I needed to ditch my rifle, which I would definitely not want to do. But if it really came down to it, I've still got the handgun and medical in that thing. Not the plan, but it's an option. Alright, so to wrap things up, like I said at the beginning, if you've got stuff for using probably on people, put that stuff on. Take that stuff with you. Go check out Deer Season. You can get some food, all natural, none of the GMO bullshit, so that's cool about Deer Season. Take your fighting gear with you. Get some practice in. Get some real practice. It's not even practice. Get out there, do stuff, get food, walk around with guns. It's a good time. I don't really have anything else to say. We're wasting each other's time. Go watch something else, like all of those other videos that I mentioned earlier. Go watch those. Get out of here.